go. Yes. This is good reading that I'm doing. Sophisticated reading. That's what I'm doing. I'm sorry. I didn't see you come in there. Well, it's me, Nadz, if you haven't guessed already. And if you haven't figured it out by now, I have made you a little collection of Christmas videos just to show how much we really love and care about you. Because even though we're goofballs to you, we mess around with you, and we joke around, we rough you up every once in a while, and we call you a sweaty man. It's just out of love, I promise. But I thought this might be a better way to show how much we really do appreciate all the wicked things that you do for us, because you do a lot for us, and I cannot deny that. So you don't have to just take it from me, because my word means nothing. Instead, I thought I might gather a collection of loving, adoring people that you know to tell you how much they really care and their true and dear thoughts about you, which is straight love. So without further ado, this is my Christmas gift to you, Mumsy Boy, and I hope you enjoy. Whoop-bam!
If you like the challenges, then get into multicultural marriages. But you have to keep your mind open and listen and understand each other's difference. We have been 32 years together. We have laughed, we have cried, we have visited each other's relatives. It is fantastic, and every moment.
Hi, Susie. When I first met you, I was scared to meet you. Because I heard some stories from Cameron that you weren't so receptive to some of his girlfriends. So the first night I was here, I was sitting on Cameron's lap, and he heard you come through the door, and he pushed me off of you so hard I went flying across your living room. But when I met you and you turned the corner, you were such a Disney mom. You're like, "Hi, how are you?" And I right away knew that Cameron was making up all these lies.
As he usually does, right?
As he usually does.
Yeah.
Some things that I literally know about Mom. She's my mother. That's genetically for certain. Birth was, that was good. It's been working out well so far. She has a boy's haircut. So, she has my aunt's haircut, and we both have male haircuts.
She's a very hard-working, German, smart lady that inspired us a lot and taught us how to be strong and put a lot of effort into everything that we did. Go for perfection, she taught us. And not too much, because she's not like a real hard German, or the point where she is, if you didn't do it, you're out of the family. It was more like, if you try as best as you can, and if you fall short, then she was still like very loving.
So thanks for always having me over there. And then when Murtaza started coming, Murtaza was the favorite son with Mr. Dar. He loved that lamb Tui. And I was Tony. I was Tony for like 10 years. She called me Tony. I had my long hair and my leather jacket. And she always said I was Italian for some reason. She's like, "Oh, Tony's here. Oh, big bad Tony. Ooh."
There was Rogers, and then there was a second cup beside the Rogers. So we would go to Rogers, rent a video game, and then after we would go get a brownie from Second Cup, and she would get coffee, and we would sit there and just like hang out like buds. That was like I would look forward to like Saturday nights, because I'm like, yes, I got a new game. Even when I think of Second Cup now, like I like it because of that memory. Like even going in there now, all I can think of is brownies with my mom. It's sweet.
She made a cat song for the cats. When she feeds them, she makes sing for them. That's very nice of her. And she's not any self-conscious. She just enjoys wherever she is.
I just wanted to say that you're really kind, and Merry Christmas, I guess. You're the best from all of us. Me and Snacks. We're buds, so That's why I said that.
You're doing good. Thanks for still letting me live in your house after an inordinate amount of time. Really. You pay my bills and shit, so that's good.
So at that time, I really needed the job because I wanted to get my PlayStation 2. And Mom was like, you can get it, you just gotta work. And I was like, I'm never gonna get it. I'm never gonna get a PlayStation 2. And then she was kind of like encouraging me to get this job. So I applied and I filled out the application, but I had to say I was 15 because I was 15 at the time. And they wanted you to be 16 to legally work. And then I handed that application to this lady, and the lady was like, okay, we'll look at it. And then Mom came with me, and she was like talking to the lady, and she just kind of just kept on bugging her and hassling her. And she would keep going back like every day, like, Nancy, come on, like, he's a good kid, you should give him a chance. Kept hassling her, and eventually I got the job. She wore Nancy down until I got the job. That was one good story that Mom like really went to bat for me.
Probably my all-time favorite classic, The Suze, was something about like drag queens on TV, and then she walked in as we were talking about it. I don't know, and and then she just comes in. She's like, "I know, I'm a dragon queen."
Buddy, what have you got to say to little Mom? You look very shocked. Well, who could forget all the dumb dancing she does in the kitchen? You know, I used to think it was really stupid, because, like, she would dance about everything. If is happy, it, like, spreads, you know, like wildfire. Like, you can't help but laughing at her goofy little smile whenever she sees something on TV. So now every time I see my mom dancing, I'm like, screw it. And I dance with her.
This is Christmas time, so hopefully you like all your Christmasness. Tree. Shannon put up wonderful decorations.
Merry Christmas, Suze. You deserve the best Christmases. You work so hard. We all love you. Also, thank you for letting me stay here.
Mom used to keep all the Christmas gifts in her closet. She thought it was a real secret, safe hiding place that no one knew about. At that time, this Lego set, this castle, which I really, really wanted. And I told Mom, you gotta get me this castle Lego set. And I thought she bought it, I wasn't sure. So I went up to her closet one time and I saw that she bought it. I was like, oh, this is amazing. So I opened it, very carefully opened it, undid the sticker so you could, it wasn't ripped so I could still put it back on. Took the Lego set out, carefully assembled it, played with it. I was in the closet being quiet. Oh yeah, this is great. Played with it, put all the pieces back, put the thing back, sealed it, and then put it back away. And then the next day I would come back and do it again. Every couple of days I would go and play with the Lego set, and I don't think she had any idea.
Closing thing.
Merry Christmas, Susie. You're the best.
Thanks for having us here.
We traveled together, we ate together, we went to different cultures, Saudi Arabia, we went to different places.
You're a wonderful person.
We love you.
Yeah, that. We love you, obviously, because you pay my bills. So that's good.
I just want to say thank you. Thank you for being a good mom. And thank you for not giving up on us and not giving up on the family.
I also just forgot to say thanks for giving birth to 3 absolutely fantastic human beings.
Lady, you're all right.
Sophistication, that's what I'm all about. But, welcome back. Well, that was a strange collection of people, I'll tell you that much. They all had some great, weird things to say, but you could tell it was really from the heart. So to sum up, Mom, I really, really do hope you enjoyed this. You know, we spent a lot of time on it, everyone helped out, and we just all love you a lot, and I hope this helped you realize that. So, Merry Christmas, and I hope you don't burn this. I'll just use it for my blooper.
Yeah, put it for your blooper, that's good.
Am I saying this to her?
Yeah, well, not to her, but like it'll
hey,
be.
Mom, you're a fucking sweaty guy.
You don't even have to start with well. You just have...
No.
Your time to shine. What have you got to say to my mom?
Oh, you're free to go whenever you want, man.
I'm gonna do a close up on your face.
Why?
For example, snizzle.
So if you haven't guessed by now, it's me, Matt. What the hell, man? What do you
Remember that she farted all the time?
Yeah, Oma would always fart, and then she wouldn't know that she farted.
So this one time, me and the Suze were at the bar, and I was like, Susie, I can't drink all of those tequila poppers. And she was like, you can and you will, bitch. And I was like, oh, damn. Okay. And then this like huge as fuck like construction worker walks by, and she passes me. She like squeezes my butt, and I was like, oh! And I turned around and I was all flustered. And then she was like, yo, what are you gonna do about it? And without saying anything, the Suze jumps up and like smashes this beer bottle on her face, the construction worker, and then like drops the rest of it on the ground, like the neck of the beer bottle, and then grabs her and gives her like a DDT head first on the rest of the beer bottle. So that's what I remember about the Suze.
Exercise?
Yeah.
Do you have cool moves, Dad?
What?
Cool moves?
No, not today.